First of all, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Benjamin Hoult. And his opponent tonight, fighting out of our blue corner, Nate Smith.
3 by 5 minute round for this one. Yeah, just Chad Cole. It's just the shark. Ben Hoult in the red corner. Big boy he is, as is Nate Smith. Hoult circling around to his left, controlling centre ring at this point in time. These two gentlemen have completed 10 weeks training under Nick Atkins and his team for the chance tonight. So be a lot of nerves there, Reece, in centre ring.
There's definitely always a lot of nerves in your first fight. You walk out the back, you know your full game plan, and then you step through them ropes.
And then everything changes.
Radio silence.
Felt like I got unplugged in my first fight. That's how I best describe it. A solid left hand there from Hoult. Keeping it nice and straight. Basic, these two gentlemen, but doing it nice and crisply at this stage.
This 1 minute 30 is going to feel like 10 minutes. First round, first fight. Definitely the nerves kick on in front of all your friends and family.
Smith putting 2 and 3 and 4 punches together. Definitely been a little bit busier. It's been Hoult controlling centre ring, but Smith moving in. His opponent is a big man. A lot of real estate there. You don't want to be in front of him, but there's plenty to hit.
That's it. I'd just like to see Smith move away from his power, away from Holt's power hand. I'd like to see him circling to the right, because you circle into that power, you're walking into trouble.
Yeah, it only takes a short one at that size with a bit of timing. Round one, and I think both gentlemen acquitted themselves very nicely. Now the nerves settle. You realise you're in a fight. There's so much going through these young men's head right now.
Yeah, they're going back, and they think they're listening, but what they're hearing is like one of the old Charlie Chaplin videos. Like, wah, 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 wah.
Really good work here, I think, from Smith to get in, deliver what he had to do straight, and then get out. We'll see a couple of them here. Hoult was really controlling centre ring and keeping him off with the jab. But when Smith came in, Reece, he was busy.
Yeah, he comes in, he stays busy, and Hoult is a big dude, so I think you're going to have to pretend you're Vasily Lomachenko and use some angles up in this. Yeah. But they're going to have to be some big angles because he's a big dude. But I do like to see how Holt's covering up and blocking the shots when he's getting put under pressure by Smith.
Yeah, he took more of the shots there, Holty, but realistically doesn't look too phased, the big man, as they come together. Nick Atkins doing it all, rescheduling shows, reffing fights. He'll be fighting later tonight so that everyone gets their chance. Had a few unfortunate withdrawals due to the change because of the weather. A few people having to fly back home interstate in order to, and not being able to compete. So Nick stepping in, not bad when you have a world champion step in for your fight.
That's it. It's usually good because they've got the control. But it's sometimes scary because you know you're going in there with a world champ.
Bit more sauce there from Holty in the middle. He's obviously been told to let those hands go, and a right hand whizzes past Smith, who returns in numbers but not with much start, Reece.
Yeah. There's I think it's going to take a lot to affect old Hoult here. He's walking forward and he's copping the shots, and they're not really rattling him.
We see it so often, particularly in early amateur events, that it's about timing. It's not about willingness. They're throwing plenty of punches and the movement is up there. But this is all about someone hitting someone at full extension and just seeing what they can do.
Yeah. It's good to see that, you know, they've got that willingness. Walk forward. Hoult lands a nice right hand there.
Cuts a composed figure. In fact, both men do. Hoult with the white trim on his headgear, goes to work, but again in a fraction close to my liking. He'd be over 6 foot, the big fella.
Oh, I don't know. I'm a bit of a short fella, so yeah, everyone seems like they're over 6 to me.
Everyone looks tall from your height, do they? Not much to go in this second round. And the second 1.5 is in the bank. Very good. Very good. Reece, what did you see?
Like I said, it was good angles coming from Smith. I like seeing it. He doesn't want to stand still, but I'd like to see him put a bit more curry behind them punches. Step up, like, you know, he lands a nice left uppercut there, but then sort of runs away. But sitting in that pocket is what comes with experience.
Yeah, so often you have your coaches, John Wayne Parr used to say to me all the time, get in there, trade, get out.
Yeah.
And you don't realise if you're doing well, stay in that pocket.
Yeah.
stand and trade. And both these big boys, it's just going to be, I've said it 3 times already, a matter of timing, as we see here, before one of these guys cops something at full extension.
Oh, it is. And that's the beauty of it. That's why I love watching the amateur fights. It's third round. They know they've got 90 seconds left of this life, and just get in and throw them. So
absolutely.
I think we should see some fireworks kick up a bit more in this round.
Third and final round as Dane Daddy Cool helps himself to the snacks after being at work for 30 seconds. We have Benjamin Hoult in the red corner, the big fella. Nate Smith.
And like I said, the
it
firecrackers, they come out and they know there's that 90 seconds left. So they come in, they start throwing, they're getting excited.
And this stage, you're looking at the clock and you know there's 60 seconds to go and you go, what happened? I'm just throwing everything in. Holt still moving very nicely, as is Smith, but he's copped a few straight lefts from the big fella. Fires back with gusto. It's almost that old adage, Reese, of blokes that need to be hit to get into a fight.
Yeah. It's sometimes that happens. You need to be punched in the face and go, I'm not made of glass, and then they're happy to stand and trade.
45 to go in this one.
That's the beautiful part. It was also about wearing the headgear for these blokes. You know, they can still wake up on Monday morning and go to work, but they know they're not made of glass now.
The big boys are starting to let them fly a little bit more. And the thing that I love about this so far is they're getting better with each round as Smith charges forward, misses Holt, who does a little bit of a Mike Tyson-esque weave. A little slip and slide there. Pushing forward the big fella. 17 seconds to go in this one. It's Holt the aggressor. That was a big right hand, and I don't know why he got off him there. 10 seconds to go, and the big boy is letting it fly. A stumble from Holt. 5 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and it is all over.
That was an amazing finish from Holt on that last 30.
Someone woke up the mountain, Reese.
He was just going for gold. It was great.
Amazing stuff there. Benjamin Holt finishing strong. Nate Smith, considerably the smaller fighter in this situation. With respect to Nate, he wouldn't have been told that too many times. He's a big unit, but did so well.
Yeah.
Here's some of the highlights of that final round.
I do like there, Holt landed that right and he's seen the head guard sort of moved a bit and he showed being a gentleman and let him sort of recover.
Get on him.
At the end of the day, it's a fight. I don't care if your eyes are closed over. I'm still going to punch in the face.
That would not count in Goodner, would it? You just keep going.
In Goodner, isn't their thing just because they're asleep? It doesn't mean they can't be hit.
Oh, okay. Thank God you said hit. We'll just move into centre ring. Nick Atkins has your decision.
Well, how about a round of applause for our two fighters for our very first fight? Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judges' scorecards and our winner of our first match of the night, the red corner, Benjamin Hoult.
There you go, that late third round rally, not enough to get Nate Smith, the mountain, over the line, but a great first fight here at Infliction.
That was amazing, and just that last 30-second burst is what I reckon what would have tipped it over for Hoult to come through with the goods.
Fantastic work from the gentleman.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, just quickly, just before we keep going on with the fight.